Hi everyone, and welcome to day 18 of 4-H Embryology. Let's take a look inside of our incubator and see how our embryos are doing. Today, inside of the incubator, the temperature is 100 degrees Fahrenheit and the humidity is at 58%. Since today is day 18, we'll be taking the turner out later, and we'll also increase the humidity by adding water to the incubator so it can help the embryos hatch out. The chicks need the shell to soften slightly with the addition of the extra humidity, and that helps them get out. If there's not enough humidity in the incubator, then the chicks can actually get trapped inside of such hard eggs. So we try to alleviate that process by adding the water. Let's talk a little bit about the vocabulary words for today. The first one is absorption. This is taking in a gas or liquid or light or heat inside of the egg, and that's going on in the process right now. Because they're able to take in the water through absorption, and that helps to soften the shell and make it a little bit easier for them to get out. And then condensation is taking vapor or gas and turning it into liquid. Let's talk about some of the fun facts for today. Today's fun fact is that their beaks are turning up towards the air cell and their head is starting to go between their legs. Let's go ahead and open up the incubator and take that turner out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up the incubator and we're gonna take the eggs out so that way we can remove the turner. So first we're gonna take the lid off. We're gonna make sure that none of our eggs are cracked or leaking any liquid, which they're not. And we're gonna remove the turner. So on the inside, we've already unplugged the turner and it fits really tightly inside of the incubator. So we have to do this really carefully to remove it. All right, so I'm just gonna balance this right here on a flat surface so I can set all of the eggs sideways. So we wanna make sure to do this gently so that way we're not rocking the eggs too much. But you can see we still have quite a variety of eggs in the incubator. And sometimes they do roll around a little bit during this, but we wanna make sure that they're not being tipped a full circle because they could potentially drown inside of their eggs. So we've gotta make sure that they go gently and that they're not rocked around too much as to disturb the developing chick. So we've got some of them out. We're gonna work on the other part. So I'll rotate this around. All right, and I'm spacing them out a little bit so that way when they start to hatch, they're not right on top of each other. Remember, we have 15 eggs still developing in the project. This isn't a guarantee for how many that will hatch, but we could have as many as 15 chicks hatch whenever we come to check on them during hatching. All right, 3 left, a little banny egg, and then 2 green eggs left. Now we're gonna go ahead and put our lid back on. We're gonna make sure it's sealed pretty good. Make sure that our plugs are put back in for now. And then we're gonna add some water to increase the humidity, and we'll see you again for tomorrow, day 19. All right, we've removed the turner and we've got all the eggs on their side. Now it's time to add a little extra water. So there's filling holes on the side of the incubator so we don't dump water across the top. And we have a little squirt bottle here that we're gonna use to put some water into the correct holes. And we're gonna add about 2 ounces of water to increase the humidity to about 75% during the hatching process for the next 3 days.